Yo. Yo, yo, yo,
Yo, yo, yo, yo, yo, yo, yo, yo,
yo, yo, yo, yo, yo,
Yo, yo, yo.
yo, 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 yo,
But yo, yo, yo.
yo, yo, yo.
There it is.
Hey, what's up, guys?
That was the
There
one.
he is.
Darius.
Had to get it right.
Rucker?
Yes.
That's the one.
That's the guy.
It's the guy.
All right.
Dude, I don't know why my camera wants to focus on this blank TV so badly.
I noticed that.
It's really annoying. I had the other lens out the other day just because I was like, dude, this is... It shows like way more of the room. But it's not as cinematic, but the focus is better. It was so frustrating. I might put it on and just see what you guys think.
Which one? The other
Let's see
lens?
it.
If I had a dime for every time Brian changed his lens.
You
I would
might have like 6 or 7.
multiple dimes, dude. Literally ones of them.
Oh boy. I had this awesome issue with this TV where it like it ghosts. It has like this ghost image that it keeps for like about 4 minutes, and it like gradually gets less and less until it just kind of fixes itself after a time.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
I know, right? Podcast worthy stuff.
Yeah, baby. Phew.
So this is the other option. Shows a little bit more of my room. A little messy back there because
Ugh.
cables. But I don't know. What do you think? The other one? Here's what's nice about this one.
Hey.
Pokemon.
Charizard. Sheesh. Mosaic.
Selling a bunch of stuff this week.
Nice. Phew.
Charizards. Charizard.
You got it. You got it. Go ahead.
One of my favorite cards of all time. Ninetales.
Nice.
Ninetales.
Over. Drampa SIR. Right on it. Ghastly SIR.
Nice.
Oh,
Card.
nice. I like that.
Card.
Yeah, that's cool.
The art on that one. So, and a little scared Meowth hiding right there.
Oh,
Meow.
Iron Crown. And then Big Boy.
Hey,
oh yeah.
yo.
The money card.
The Victini. Hey, so you've gone Pokemon shopping with Nathan?
Yeah.
Has he gotten
Oh,
some
yeah.
good stuff?
Dude, he's master setting base set.
I don't know what that means.
The base set, the very first set, released.
What?
Hmm?
Holy crap, dude.
He's still got a few that he. I mean, like, so it's a lot. Not that it's easy, you know. I'm not saying it's easy, but like it's easier than people think because like they're thinking, you know, you need a first edition Charizard. It's gonna cost $20,000, and I'm like, dude, you can get like a raw copy of like a base set Charizard for like, I don't know, like $100 or maybe a couple hundred, but like it is expensive, but it's not $15,000 or whatever.
How many cards is it?
That's a great question. I'm not master setting base set. Master
It's
set.
is it less than 300?
Let's see. 102 cards. 1999 base set includes 102
I
cards.
wonder how many he has.
102 doesn't make sense to me for some reason.
He's getting
but-
close. That's including energy cards, trainer, energy, and Pokemon.
I thought it'd be a little higher.
There's
to
150 original Pokemon, aren't there?
There are, so yeah. I wonder if that's and like plus.
I
like,
bet
the
not all
trainer.
of them were.
That has to be it. Yeah, that has to be like
Um.
the explanation.
Yeah. Let's see. Original base set complete of the 1999 comes with 102 cards. 69 Pokemon, 26 traders, and 6 energy.
Oh,
Is what,
Okay.
what this says. It's what AI says.
I trust it.
I trust
Sure. Dude, I 3D printed these things right here. These little, they like make your controller look standing up.
Oh, that's cool.
And
I like
have
that.
another, can't see it.
Daylight. Nice, dude.
Cool.
And I'm
Yeah,
really
that's
happy
sick.
with them.
That's dope. Well, guys.
Oh God, Dovahkiin.
Fucking.
Well,
God.
Party time.
Party
yeah.
time?
Yeah, I'm down to Hardy.
You guys want to go to Hardee's?
Sure. Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
All right, yeah. See you later. I'm going to Hardee's.
I'll see you guys.
I'll meet you there.
Dude, also, Austin, you'll appreciate it.
Oh, is it the double? Oh, dude, I'm coming over
Wood
right now
Ford.
to take that. Yeah, I need some. The double is just, it's the best, dude.
It is.
It's the best for me. I know there may be better out there, but for me, the double.
Dude, it's like a for the price, dude. Was it like
Yeah.
50 bucks, 60 bucks maybe?
It's 60, I think. Yes, right around 60.
It lasts a long time. It's delicious. Honestly, I go back to it time and time again. Speaking of whiskey, Steve, I'm gonna need that shirt.
Here, if you can't read it, it's
dope.
bigger.
It's a dope shirt. Oh, I love it.
Just
That's a
in
really
case.
cool shirt, actually.
Thank you. Is there a way to look at PlayStation captures on a browser, or does it just have to be the app?
I don't know.
I mean, if you sign into your PlayStation account, and then are there does it have a section where it says library or captures or something like that?
Well, let's see.
I've never done it on a browser, but
Mother of Pearl.
Steve might.
Sorry, this is great content right here, dude.
I was gonna say if there's like there is like a PlayStation app on for PC. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
No. There's no, I don't think so actually.
Bro, why do you lie all the time? Constantly, dude.
Because I want people to like me, so I have to lie to make them like me.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, nobody does.
I was gonna say
Not happening.
Brian was gonna say I already like you, right, Brian?
White Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just making sure. I'm checking to see right now. I'm signing into my PlayStation account.
I don't
I don't think it'll be on here, but like you can go to your game library. PlayStation app, game captures. Oh. Yeah, in the game captures section on the website, like if you just sign into PlayStation.com, it doesn't show, like it shows that you can do it like using the app and how to share like pictures and stuff like in parties and friends, but there's not, it doesn't have it on like the website.
Okay.
Let me go to game library and see.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
All right.
Were you looking to try to share something that you may have
I just
done
randomly was like,
recently?
ooh, let me show my captures when I talk about my top 3. Spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just show
yeah.
them on my phone, maybe. Lost fucking lock up on my false.
Do it.
Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Recording.
Oh, no. Sorry. Hold on. I will be in like 2 seconds. Let me make sure. I was doing some stuff with some music today. Let me make sure.
Ooh, recording something?
Sort of. Yep. Recording device. Hold on. Let me just check. Sick. All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Check.
I am recording.
Recording.
3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Moviga podcast, where we are talking all things movies, video games, and more. My name is Steven, joined today by Austin.
Greetings.
And Brain.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Steven? Happy Monday, dude.
Dude, happy Monday to you too, dude. Happy Moviga
Happy-
Monday. Oh.
Moviga Monday.
Happy Hyundai.
Yeah, dude.
He just paused to make sure it was
Brian.
friendly to
I
say.
did, because I'm like, sometimes I just do that, and I'm like, whoops.
Brian, I had a
whoops.
nightmare last night, and you were in it.
What?
I just
gotta hear
remembered this.
Interesting. What is
Dude,
that?
I got a
You
funny.
and-
I got a funny story.
You and I
What?
were both on staff at a church, and we were
Hmm.
walking down a hallway, and you were playing with a
Prophetic.
hacky sack. Yep, and you were
Prophetic.
playing with a hacky sack. Hopefully the rest
Yep.
is not prophetic. And you like
Oh, God.
kicked it, and like a lady was like bringing her kid into like daycare or something like that, and the hacky sack like exploded and like went all over the kid's face. And you're just like, oh dang, sorry, like got messed or whatever. But like,
Was it like filled
it was-
with
it was
mess?
like,
It's usually
yeah, like
beans or
crazy
something.
chemical, you know how like bean bags or whatever those like squishy things are, where it's like you don't know what the heck kind of weird stuff is in
Oh, yeah.
there. Anyway, it like
Yeah.
got in the kid's
Specifically
face.
says like, do not eat this.
yeah, and you know
Yeah.
how dreams just take the darkest turns sometimes, and you're like, what
Oh
the
yeah.
heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was like, oh, all the beans in that hacky sack got in his lungs or something, and I was like,
Oh
oh
my
my gosh, what in the world? Anyway, I just had to let you know.
Dude.
So don't play with
I
hacky
actually had a
sacks.
dream. I had a dream last night that I like walked into like some sort of like common area, and a guy I hadn't talked to in like 7 years was there.
Whoa.
And I was just like, oh, that's like in the dream. I was like, I haven't seen him in a long time. Like, I'll have to go talk to him. And I woke up. That was the whole dream. And today, that guy messaged me.
Whoa. Look at God.
Super weird. Look at God.
Wow.
And he was talking about a potential job opportunity.
Woo.
I don't think it's possible for it to be reality because it's in super far away. But
Taiwan.
yeah. But I was like, what are the chances, dude? Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
You know, speaking of dreams, Arden had a dream last night. So Arden's been a little sick, and we put him to bed like in his bed, but he ended up coming to our bed like middle of the night. I wasn't even awake for it, but I did wake up at like 5 a.m. or something to use the bathroom, and I came back to the bed, laid down, and Arden was like whimpering, like you could tell he was having a bad dream. Then he starts talking in his sleep, and he said, "No, Daddy, don't do it." And he normally says that when I tell him I'm going to have to give him a spanking or I'm going to have to take his tablet away or something like that. He always just says, "Don't do it." Like if I tell him sometimes I'm going to have to kick you out of here because I have to work and I'm trying to get some work out of you. "No, Daddy, don't do it."
dude, we were talking about
It
this
just always
today.
says
How
that,
like
but-
I hate taking my daughter to the bathroom because like my wife will like pinch her butt, right? She'll just be like, "Come here, I'm gonna pinch your booty," like during the day or like whatever, and she's like, "No," and runs away, and it's just like it's like a dumb little thing they do, but like I'll be taking my daughter to the bathroom and we'll be in like a stall and I'm trying to, and she's like, "Touch my butt," and I'm like, "Shut up."
Yeah. Yeah, Nathan will just like be like, somebody will come in the bathroom while I'm in the stall with him while he's going to the bathroom. He'll be like, "Someone's in here," and he'll just like say something.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
Dude, Kate'll just ask questions about my anatomy.
Oh, no.
Nice.
While
dude.
he's like,
Nice.
"Why does your," and like I'm like, "Oh my god, dudes, please."
Got him. So was Arden having a
Oh,
nightmare?
no. Well, I asked him about it this morning when he woke up, and he said he didn't have any bad dreams, only good dreams. So
Oh,
That's
nice.
good. That's good.
But he did stay asleep, which I was thankful for, and I went right back to sleep after that.
You just let him suffer in his nightmare. What a great guy.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
That's what I always do.
Okay, well, thanks for that dreams discussion, guys.
Yeah.
Dreams be dreaming. Welcome everybody.
Indeed.
If you're new here, don't forget to check us out at movigapodcast.com. Where you can
Moviga
find
Modcast.
exactly, dude. Every link you'll ever need is there. Hop on our Discord, be a part of the conversation. Follow us on social media at Moviga Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Follow us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all them places. Audio goes live every Friday, but we'd love for you to join us live every Moviga Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern over on YouTube, youtube.com/@Moviga Podcast. Shout out to chat. Sheesh. It's a party, and audio's cool on Fridays, but we'd love for you to join us live and chat with us. You know what I'm saying? We got an absolutely insane show tonight, dude.
In the membrane.
Insane in the membrane. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be talking some Predator, some Stranger Things, some other things. But before we get to all that, I want to know top 3, starting with popcorn. Austin.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go like slightly quick because I don't have a ton. Real quick here. I have still. Well, let me talk about this other one first. A game I
real
recently...
quick.
Yeah. Okay, let me. It all began back when I was
Since the dawn of time.
So my son, my youngest son, Arden, he's 4, and he is absolutely obsessed with Plants vs. Zombies.
Nice.
And
Great game.
last month, Plants vs. Zombies Replanted came out to like all platforms, I'm pretty sure. And it was $20, so I ended up buying that for PlayStation, and you know, you can play it. It comes with the PS5 and PS4 version. So we've been playing that together. Like when he's not playing it by himself, he always wants to play with me because this new mode has 2-player during the regular campaign, like the adventure mode, and it has co-op missions, and it also has a versus mode where one player can play as a plants, the other plays as zombies. But anyways, he's been having an absolute blast playing that, and I never realized how good Plants vs. Zombies was, especially considering like the year that it came out. It is just so fun, and like there's so many different like plants and upgrades and levels and puzzles and stuff like that that just make the game like really fun and addicting to play. But anyways, all that to say, we actually beat Plants vs. Zombies this past week, and it's something I didn't even know you could do in Plants vs. I was so uneducated about Plants vs. Zombies. I didn't know there was an adventure mode and there was a beginning and end. Like,
I've never played
anyways, it's really
Dude,
fun. It's
I played the mobile, like the mobile game,
like the OG, like it was like originally I think like a mobile and browser game, and then it's kind of just become a franchise. And the first Plants vs. Zombies game getting a remake was not something I was expecting to ever see, but it's actually a really good, fun game. So, and in this mode, you can, I don't know if it's like this for all of the other modes, it may be, but you can turn up the speed of the gameplay. So you don't have to wait around in the beginning for like your resources to generate and stuff like that to get going, and then you can just turn it back down.
You gotta use those double sunflowers, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyways, I've been very recently educated on Plants vs. Zombies, and I had a great time playing it with my youngest son, and he wants to play it every day. So it's been great. And so I'm pretty sure it's only $20 for the replanted version, and I think it's on everything. Outside of that, the 2 next things I want to talk about in my top 3, I think Brian has also been exposed to as of this week. May not be in his top 3, but we shall see. But the first one being Arc Raiders. I'm still playing that, still having a lot of fun with it, especially I don't know if this is unfortunate or not, but the solo queue experience has been the best for me so far. I don't know what it is. I think it's something about like being able to just go at my own pace and not worry about PvP as much, because I'm just having fun like going into these levels and learning more about like the world and its history, and doing the quests and leveling up, learning more like through the specific raiders that give you the quests, and just like learning the maps and what the best route is to each area, collecting blueprints and those like rare items that you come back with. And it feels so good when you like search something and you see like that pink emblem come up, like you just uncovered an epic item, and then you extract with it. And it's like always there's always at least some tense moments, especially when you're trying to extract, or if you see another player, like at first you're wondering like, do I need to have my weapon out, like should I be on guard? And then a lot of times in solos you'll hear someone just get on their mic and say friendly, or they'll use the emote and just say don't shoot, and like 8 or 9 times out of 10 that means you're pretty much safe and you're good to go. But there's always like, you know, that feeling or that thought in the back of your head, like as soon as I run past this guy, he's going to shoot me in the back. I just know it. But I've been having a lot of fun with Arc Raiders. I recently leveled up to the point where I now have trials, which is another way to gain XP and rewards, and most of it involves PvE stuff, like getting enough damage on certain arc enemy types, or looting a certain number of specific areas, or like those old like fallen arc robots from like before, like for example there's a map called Blue Gate, and it has a bunch of like ruins and like remnants of old arc robots, the PvE enemies that are in the game, and a lot of them are a lot bigger than what you normally see, and you can loot those to get like metal and electric parts and stuff like that, and then there's more progression, there's more to do. Like I don't think I might be level 16 right now, and at level 20 then you unlock something else after that to do, so I'm not even sure. But yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun with Arc Raiders, especially solo. I do love partying up. It's a lot of fun playing with friends, of course, too, but it's when you can go at your own pace and kind of jump in and out and just do something really quick. I find that to be a really, really great gameplay experience for something like this, especially because you don't have to worry about or rely on anyone else. And if you need to like get out of a PvP situation, you can just sprint away, and you don't have to worry about like reviving somebody or helping like an escape, so, you know, things like that. And the last thing on my top 3, which I think Brian experienced part of, is Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which is now streaming on Netflix. And if we're going to discuss this, I won't say too much, but I had an amazing time watching this movie. I think visually one of the best looking movies from maybe the past 5 to 10 years. Just everything about like the design, the sets, and the locations, and then the characters and the costumes. It is all very rich, and every shot feels very dense. Like there's so much to look at, so much to take in. And then one thing that kind of took me off guard a little bit, but I ended up really liking by the end of the movie, was how the story is structured, and like the narration bits, things like that. Ended up really, really liking that, and thinking it was, I thought it was really, really good for this movie and the way that this story was told. And then just the acting on top of everything else, just like top notch. And I don't think you could cast anyone better for any of these parts. It was so so well done.
Can you imagine being Andrew Garfield and passing up on the chance to work with Guillermo del Toro on like?
Was he asked to be Frankenstein, or
am I
like,
wrong
the
in
monster,
thinking that he was going to
Victor,
be Oscar Isaac's character, and then he was unable to, or he passed on it? And
I don't know. This is the
I want
first
to
I've
look
heard
that.
of it.
I want to look that up because that
would kind of throw
okay.
things
So
off.
it was the monster. It was the monster that
okay.
he was. Yeah. So
That makes more sense.
From Variety back in July, they said Jacob Elordi cast in Frankenstein after Andrew Garfield dropped out. I don't see why. Where if it says why he, let's see here, scheduling conflicts due to the 2023 Hollywood strikes. Explains it. But yeah, I mean, I think the monster himself is like played by Jacob Elordi from Euphoria.
Yes.
Is the best part of the movie for sure.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'll tell you
unexpectedly. Okay, yeah, but for real, like you have never, like, there's never been an iteration of this character that evokes the sympathy that he does, and like he gets like a part of this of like the film to tell everything from his perspective. And it is so moving and so well done. I always think about like it made me think about my favorite episode of the X-Files, which is I think it's from season 5, the Postmodern Prometheus, and it's a black and white X-Files episode that very much follows like a modern day retelling of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, but from the perspective of Mulder and Scully, who go into this town, like they're following this X-File, this case. And they go into this town and discover, like, of course, the monster, is, what it is, essentially. And, like, the mad scientist. And, like, basically they just have to figure out, like, everything that happened from the beginning, be able to, like, of course, write a report on it, and then discover everyone's true intentions. And then there's this whole like scene where like there's this angry mob and like torches and pitchforks and everything else, but you get a really great performance from the person playing the quote unquote monster, like in this story. And it has a really nice twist in that episode that I won't spoil, but it just made me think about that, because you actually got to hear, a lot more from the monster. Whereas if you go and watch Frankenstein from 1931 or whatever, like the monster like doesn't have speaking lines.
Yeah.
But this is much different from that. And if you think about like even the monster from Van Helsing, that type of character is someone you can feel for, but this is on another level, and it's an amazing movie. I loved it very much.
I really do want to see it. I actually ran into Brooks at Target the other day, and we were talking about it, and I was just like, dude, I haven't seen a ton of Guillermo del Toro movies, but I just love him so much, like as a person, and I really appreciate his like passion for filmmaking and everything. And you could just like hear the joy in his voice about every movie he makes and talks about. And I guess I've only seen the two Hellboys and Pinocchio are the only ones. But he doesn't have a huge, like...
So I would recommend... No, it's not as big as you might think, but I would really recommend watching The Shape of Water. But more than that, Nightmare's Alley. Or Nightmare Alley.
Dude, I do want to see that.
That's a great movie. It has some similarities to this Frankenstein film, I will say. It is phenomenal. It's a really, really great movie.
The last like 3 Halloweens, I've been like, we got to watch Nightmare Alley, and then dude, we watched nothing this year. Time just flew, but I really do want to see it.
Oh no,
I have to put that on the list.
Yeah, Nightmare Alley. I think it's on Hulu right now. I think it has been for a while. That was like the last, or no, Pinocchio was after that, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
But like all of these like recent. It's like there aren't any misses
Yeah.
when it comes to Del Toro. So it's just been amazing, and this one just felt like one of the most well put together, like just quality filmmaking. Like really not much to complain about, especially in terms of like its presentation. Like everything that you see and that you hear in this movie is just like so close to a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. It was just amazing. I loved the movie very much. But that is that's my top 3. So I think I'll popcorn over to Brian, since we're kind of on the same page this week, at least a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I started Frankenstein. I only got about an hour in. It's a 2.5-hour movie. And I'll say this, it is very artsy fartsy. Like, it's good. I don't have many complaints. Like, I know I've only watched a part of it. I had to stop because I had to go help
Pee-pee.
pick up my kids and stuff. But like, what I watched was really good. Dude, Oscar Isaac's performance is incredible. Like,
You know,
breathtaking. To be like completely honest, like it's like it feels. So one of my favorite movies of all time is a movie called The Fall, which is Lee Pace in his early days, and it's very like authentic feeling. Like it feels like a movie, but there's still a lot in it that feels so raw and so I don't know. I guess authentic's not really the word I'm looking for, but like true, I guess. Like, you know, true to the film itself. That is just so compelling. And this movie gives me the same feeling. You know, almost 20 years removed from that other movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like maybe he drew some inspiration even from it.
Interesting.
I'm trying to find who the director is. Tarsem Sinai? Singh. He's, yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I probably butchered that.
Unreal.
But it's you guys gotta watch The Fall. It's an incredible movie. It's
I
a
do
great
want to watch
story.
it.
It's so good. It's so good. We need to do like a Moviga movie night and watch it because it really is. It's like an experience. It's very, very.
I saw a
artistic.
clip from it and like someone kind of explaining like the premise of it, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, Brian has told me to watch this movie so many times and I still haven't. I feel
It's
so
one of my
bad.
favorite movies of all time. But Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein really gives me similar vibes.
Yeah.
And I think if you watched The Fall, Austin, I think you'd be like, yeah. Like these feel like they're cut from the same cloth.
I like
And,
how you mentioned Oscar Isaac in this movie, and I like
oh, yeah.
he's so good in this, and also in Moon Knight. I forget he's not English. Like the accent is
Yeah.
so good. It's like
It's incredible.
almost 100% convincing. Like it makes you forget. I had to remind Brianna. I was like, you know, he's not English. He's like a Hispanic American. Like
Yep.
he doesn't have this accent in real
Like
life. Not even a little
Dameron's
bit.
accent is like the closest he is to
Yeah,
his normal
right.
speaking voice. And even
Right.
that is like different. Like he alters it to feel more like he's been a cocky pilot for
Yeah, right.
You know, like I don't
More
know, like
Han Solo vibe.
yes, yeah. I don't know, man. His performance and oh my god, his name just left me. The beneficiary, the
Christoph
benefactor.
Waltz.
Christoph Waltz, dude. I mean,
Can't-
how can Christoph Waltz never be
I know.
Oh,
you can't
dude.
lose.
He's the
You can't,
most-
dude.
the most
You can't.
incredible person on screen at any given time?
Oh, also, Steven, I don't know if you knew Charles Dance.
Yep.
Okay, man.
In the film as well. Yeah.
Charles Dance,
Alright.
Mia Goth.
Oh, yeah,
who is
big
also
fan.
incredible.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Yeah. Mia Goth is
and-
awesome.
I'm only an hour in. Like, I have not finished this movie, and it is. I will say this: it's hard to watch. There's a lot of very gory, kind of gruesome, but also not. I would say not like self-indulgent.
It's
gore?
not gratuitous like when it comes to that
Yes.
stuff, but
It's
it
like-
is graphic, but
inaccurate though. Like he's making a monster of many dead people.
Yeah.
Out of many dead people. So he's like, it shows them like sawing a leg off or whatever. Like, it's a lot. I would say it's a little self-indulgent in its artistic expression sometimes.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a little show-offy.
Yes, a little bit. Not a lot. Not a lot. Like not to a point where it's annoying, but like there's a couple times where I'm just like, this has Guillermo del Toro's like fingerprints on it so much that this almost feels like a showcase of things that Guillermo del Toro likes.
Yeah.
You know, like not
I wanted
part
this
of
in the movie. Linger on this shot because I like this in my movie.
You guys are some of you guys are describing a Denis Villeneuve movie.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of
fair. That's fair.
It's self-indulgent in a good way, I guess, because like Guillermo del Toro, Denis Villeneuve. God, why do they have such hard names? Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah.
They all it's like all their stuff is a little self-indulgent, but also they are the tastemakers. They are,
right.
Those guys, James Cameron, I mean, as much as you want to hate to admit it, but like James Cameron, Christopher Nolan, it's like I want to see what they think is interesting and incredible.
Dude,
because they're probably right.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Did you see the Guillermo in the Criterion closet talking about James Cameron's Avatar? He was like, I've known James for years.
I did.
And he's wanted to make this movie for as long as I've known him, and it's so good. And he talked about how like James helped give him the money to like find his dad, track down his dad who was missing.
His dad got kidnapped or whatever. Yeah.
I'm like watching.
Wait, what?
Rewind. Like, did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Crazy. And he Guillermo like lived at his house for a while or something like that. So
it made me like appreciate James Cameron a little bit more because he's such a butt face.
Yeah.
Like that's what he puts out there. Is like, hey, I suck. But it seems like he's actually maybe at least a little bit of a decent guy. But anyway, I've really enjoyed it. What I've watched of it, I do want to finish it. It is the story itself takes its time. And that's where I think that term self-indulgent feels accurate to me. It is very aware of itself that it can linger, it can take its time. It has acts that are like literally like there are like cards that come up that's like Act 1, Victor's Tale, Act 2, whatever. And I'm in. I like that. It, like I said, it's self-aware. It's also a little indulgent in itself, but that's okay because of how self-aware it is. All in all, beautifully shot, incredibly acted. If it's not nominated for some stuff, I'd be shocked. It looks incredible. Secondly, moving on, because I could talk about Frankenstein, even though again I'm only an hour in. I could talk about it even more. I have also been playing Arc Raiders. Something.
Oh yeah.
I have, dude. I'm a fence sitter on this game. Here's
fine.
what I don't like. I don't like. The gameplay itself sometimes can be a little bit stale and boring. It's the nature of the game, though. So that's by design, not because of poor design.
Yeah, I think because like it's running and shooting on its own isn't very fun. It's like a little bit slow, a little bit clunky, but because of the stakes that are in the game,
dude,
it makes
100%
them exciting.
The longer you're
the mechanics
in
of
like top side,
the
more fun it is. And I forget the dev's name, the studio, but they themselves even said Embark, yes. Same people who made the finals. Which I've had critiques of the finals as well. I have way less critiques for this game. But in this game, my criticism centers more around like, so in single player, my experience has been overwhelmingly positive. when I meet other players, they're friendly and collaborative.
Yes.
And you can't see their name. It's very immersive. If I want to know their name, I have to ask them what their name is. That's so fun. That's great. It's such a nice little detail in the world where it's like it feels way more immersive as a raider, where I'm like, oh crap, I ran up on this guy. And I'm like, hey, I'm not going to shoot you, I promise. Like, friendly. You know, what's going on? What you need? What you up to? And usually, I would say 9 times out of 10 for me in the single queue, it's been a positive experience with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If you squat up at all, that's out the window.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Especially if you squat up with
That's
Kyle.
been my experience.
Yeah, you pretty much just have to crap on whoever you run up on, or they're gonna crap on you.
I'm like, you're playing with Kyle, and I'm like, hey, I think I see someone. Pop, 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 pop. Kyle's already shooting him.
Yeah, and I mean,
dude, why aren't you shooting with me? Come on.
There are ways to like do it. Like I think you can be friendly in co-op or in a multi-person team, but it's just harder. And so
it is.
I think that will even out. I really do. I think because this game rewards cooperation.
It does. It really does.
So I think that will permeate up through the squads, because right now, like, the squads are mostly your butt face friends, you know, hopping on to do butt faced things, and that, you know, they'll want to move on in the game. So single player players will end up scaling up much faster, and people who are squatting up will be hindered by that. So they'll figure that out. So I'm not too worried about that. My only other like critique is like some of the interface stuff is a little weird. Like when you're at the place.
Yeah.
As a Destiny player, as a Darktide player, I enjoy a common space.
Same. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think this game could really benefit from it.
The GameSpot review guy mentioned that as well. I feel like I'm in the minority when I say I would love a social space, because people are like, nah, man, it's just about the game. No. You just need me. But I'm like, dude, I love the social space. And the GameSpot
it's like COD
reviewer,
lobby, dude.
Yeah, the GameSpot reviewer mentioned that too. He's like, the menus are really cool, and you can see life in Speranza just in the background of your menu.
Yes.
He's like, maybe that's kind of like a little taste of a social space we'll get in the future, but he kind of agreed, like, it could use one.
I think it makes a lot of sense that you would have one, because like it's humanity against art. It's not like a bunch of factions against each other. Like, we're all trying to survive and like get back top side. I think stuff,
that's something that they've done such a good job of, and I want to give them their flowers for, is the lore of this game informs how you play it, which is the only other game I've personally played. I know there are others, but I'm saying the only one I've personally played is Destiny, where like I chose a Titan because I resonated with like the Titan credo, right? Like a hunter is much more like a raider. And I'm like, that's not really me. I'm not really like a loner and a scavenger and whatever. Like, I want to protect this last city, and there's this sense of duty or whatever. So like the lore of a Titan appealed to me, so I'm a Titan. Even though the gameplay of a Warlock really more appealed to me. But in this game, like as a single player, as a player in general, I want to be cooperative with other players I meet, because that makes the most sense in this world. And so like it doesn't actually benefit me. Maybe in the game it benefits me to, like, you know, knock out these other players and take their cool guns. But like it honestly would probably benefit me more to have them help me.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to do a nice guy run instead of
it's great.
Let's do it. Let's get on and like not even worry about it. Let's just get on and help people.
Yeah. That's honestly what I've been doing. I've been loving watching the like reels and TikToks of like the elevator concierges.
Oh yeah, I will protect my life.
Yes,
the sheriff guy too.
Yes, dude. Like,
he only shoots people that shoot other players. That's his thing. It's great. But yeah, I totally agree. It feels a lot like Terminator, like anything you see from the future in like the Terminator series, it's like it's us against the machines, dude. We're not against each other. So I really like that part. The lore aspect of this game works so well, and I think it works even better in solo queue. But you know,
I agree. I agree.
You said this. You think it may balance out, like the meta may shift a lot. Like there's no way you can bring down like the biggest robots in this game, like in a 3-man squad. It's just not possible.
You have to minimum 4-man it, and like even then, like if you can get 1 or 2 more people to join you.
Yeah, exactly. You
like,
need
and we all
these
get
other
dope
squads.
Loot. We're all gonna get good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just this mindset. Like I ran over to where I saw Flare because I figured I saw somebody die, and I'm on my mic being like, hey, like don't surrender, I'll res you, like, or like whatever, and they didn't. But another guy was doing the same thing, so he ran up and like had his gun ready, like whatever, and I was like, hey, like I'm good, I saw the flare, so I was here to help. And he was like, you too, man. He's like, you want to split the loot? And I was like, yep. I was like, you take what you want and I'll just take the rest. I was like, I'm pretty new, so I need everything. He was like, cool. Like, so I was like, take the good stuff too, because I need like freaking like wires and stuff. Like, you know, I don't need gold level loot. Like, you take whatever you want. And so he was like, cool. And then he went his way. He's like, hey, good luck. He's like, if I see you at the elevator, we're good to go. And I was like, right back at you. And we walked off. And
that's a great. It's a very like wholesome experience.
Yeah, it feels great, and like it makes the gameplay when you do have to fight somebody feel even better. It makes the gameplay when you're going up against a bunch of machines and like somebody hears the commotion and comes over and helps you.
Yeah,
like
I do like
great.
that.
They did a really good job, whether accidentally or not. They did a really great job with like the vibe of this game. So I've been really enjoying that.
Great.
Last but not least, I have still been playing Hollow Knight, Silk Song. That game is crazy good, dude. It's hard. And I've said it almost every week since I've started it, and I'll say it again. If you're complaining about how hard this game is, it's because you suck.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's the game's not that hard. Get good. It's fun. It is difficult. It's challenging. But there's not something that I've faced so far that I haven't been able to beat. The one criticism I will give the game is I don't love the artificial difficulty of the damage scaling in the game. Like almost every boss, every attack, or mini boss, every attack does double damage.
Whereas the first game it was 1, right?
One, and game, sometimes they did double damage, but you also had access to much more like health upgrades and stuff in that game. And you could the healing is a little different in this game versus that game. Not worse, just different. In that game, you had to like basically find a place and like build up your charge or whatever, and then like heal, and it's one at a time, right? So you like hold down B in Hollow Knight, and you heal like one at a time.
Right.
This game you heal 3 at a time. It takes more of the same. In this game it's Silk. It takes more of that to do it, but you heal 3 skulls at a time, or masks, whatever they are, at a time, and that's great. But I've been playing the game now for a while, and I have 6 skulls or masks, whatever, and that's only 1 more than what you start with, and that means when I'm fighting a boss, I can only get hit 3 times. And that does. I actually haven't benefited from finding that extra mask against my boss fights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to get 2 masks to actually be able to tank 4 hits.
Yeah.
And I don't love that mechanic. That's artificial difficulty. And I agree with the community that that's not the best feeling. I think like if they have a specific attack that does 2 or whatever, That's fine.
Yeah.
But
see what you mean.
just giving mini bosses and bosses the double damage, it really feels bad. Makes it hard to get past them, but not because I'm failing to read an attack. Sometimes it's just that I dash in a weird spot, and instead of being penalized by taking 1 damage, I take 2 damage because I accidentally like hit the foot of a boss because I dash in a dumb way. And
no.
so that doesn't feel great. But all in all, the rest of the game feels pretty amazing. And I really like it. And that's it for me. I've also been watching Smallville, but that's it.
Yeah, you love Smallville.
Well, that's our pod, guys.
Steve, what about you? What you been watching?
No, that's our pod.
Oh, that's it. Sorry, yeah, we're done. Yeah,
Right on the dot.
we're done.
Nice.
Oh,
guys.
Popcorn Steven, me personally...
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
oh,
Nobody cares.
crap.
Move on.
Guys,
Let's go to
if you want
break.
to know where to find us,
Don't tell them where to find me. Me personally, also some Arc Raiders. I think last time we chatted, we had ya boy Lee on the pod. And at that point I had gotten a refund, but decided to so if you missed last week, I got it launch day, played for about 3 hours, and it just wasn't for me. I think so I got a refund and was convinced to try again. And I think I'm still kind of at that point. I think at this point I have it for the hangs, for whenever people are playing, and I'll hop in and play too. I don't really see myself really getting into it. But I do love the vibes, the aesthetics, the like sound design is so good. Just the sounds of the robots, the guns, and yeah, it is very like pleasing to experience.
You just mentioned the sounds, and I remember you were the one that said Terminator Salvation vibes.
Yeah,
maybe that's why
Salvation.
I was thinking. Yeah, that might be why I was thinking Terminator when I was thinking of like the setting and stuff. Like, yeah,
I love it.
But I see it, I hear it too in the sound design.
Yeah.
It's
just
great.
sort of the like old robot sounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I said in the Moviga text, for me it's kind of like Minecraft without the building. It's like you're mining for loot.
Oh,
but
okay.
instead of like getting to the other half of the game is building with all of it, this one you're just like kind of getting ready to get more loot. So it's like you're looting to be more prepared to loot more.
Yeah, I feel that in the early stages of the game, which I still am after, almost 30 hours or something. Some of the stuff that I find, like crafting material wise, I still can't use it because I don't have these blueprints for these like higher tier guns and shields and stuff like that. So it is kind of like, yeah, I'm just kind of looting this stuff to go loot more stuff afterwards. Like, anything like above my level right now just kind of sits in my stash, and I can't do anything with it yet.
Yeah.
So I feel that. I do feel that.
I think a social space would make me enjoy it a little bit more, like somewhere else to like display your haul or whatever.
Yeah. Look here, the cool stuff you got. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
You're describing Destiny.
Yeah. Well, see, it's funny because it is like technically a looter shooter, which Destiny is as well. And I was talking to Kyle about it, and I was like, well, I enjoyed Destiny back in the day because you're looting cool weapons from enemies, and in this you're looting tape from drawers.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing, but not. So
tape.
Yeah.
Tape.
I feel you.
Wires.
So
I would say I
cable.
think that's honestly super valid.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like no, Steve, you don't get it. I'm like, nah, I think you get it. I think you're pretty spot on.
Yeah.
And
I'm not going to argue.
That.
I wish that I could get into it, and I think I have enjoyed the couple of times I played, just playing with friends. We did have a couple like tense encounters, but I feel like I honestly want to play it for fun instead of like the grind and like, you know, all this stuff. So I would probably more so enjoy like being the sheriff in Bluegate, or the sheriff of Bluegate or whatever. So yeah, I still have it. You know, I'll keep it and play whenever. But I'm glad the world is enjoying it. I'm glad Tarkov has some competition.
Thank God.
So
Finally.
yeah,
Dude, we were talking about this the other day with a friend of the show, Mikey. Tarkov sucks. Tarkov is not a good game. Like, if you like Tarkov, I don't want to be friends. I don't. You don't. You don't like good things. You have bad taste.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
No, it's not fun.
I really
it's
like watching.
It's like
Tarkov
liking Rainbow
content.
Six now.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I loved Rainbow Six when it came out.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But it's they lost it. They got lost in the sauce so fast, and that game is awful now.
Yeah, and they're like, that's the one game that I always think of when I think of games like Overwatch 2 and Marvel Rivals. Like, you're gonna have too many
Overwatch.
characters. Like, there's too many operators in this game. Like, you need to either slow down or rotate.
Dude.
Like, it's just way too much. Your meta is going to be terrible.
Apex,
yeah. Yes.
Apex
exactly.
is like a waste of time now. Like, at a certain point, it's like don't have legends or operators or whatever. Just don't do it. Just have loadouts. You're slowly making Call of Duty.
Yeah. Oh.
And like,
or have a solos mode where you can't choose an operator.
yeah,
And everyone just plays the same one, or
or
something
get
like
randomly assigned
everyone
one or something.
right, or everyone has to be Pathfinder, right, or something like that.
Yes.
I don't know, but yeah, what a mess. Anyways, talking.
Dude,
Steven
Moviga
was
podcast
saying
here.
something.
Shots
Does anybody
fired by
even
Moviga.
care, dude? Like, what, Steve?
Anyway, yeah.
So Frankenstein.
So Frankenstein. Yeah, I
Careful.
will continue to play it sometimes. I feel like I had
Dude,
something
ping
else.
us when you want to do a friendly one.
Okay.
The good guy run.
Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. What I have been enjoying is freaking Ghosts of Yotei. I absolutely cannot get enough of it.
Yes.
I've had a few
baby.
very late nights playing it. I think last weekend, yeah, I played a lot very late. It's just like incredible. I think we've talked before how like still kind of prefer Tsushima. I think
Winning me over.
man, I'm kind of on the fence. I think this game for me does literally everything better except the main premise.
Yeah.
I think like the combat's better, the different weapons is better, the world is more full, and like I love Tsushima, but there was a lot of, if you weren't fast traveling, there was a lot of just like riding through trees and coming to a depressing burnt village.
Oh yeah.
Whereas one of my complaints about that game was I would like there to be like more populated towns or whatever. And this isn't quite like Skyrim where there's like NPCs walking around and you know each of them gives you a quest or whatever. But it's definitely closer than Tsushima was. Tsushima was like there's just more people with quests, and there are more like, I guess, established little towns versus like just everything's destroyed and people are crying everywhere. So it makes it feel a little more lived in. And I've beaten the Oni, I've beaten Kitsune, and I don't want to leave Teshio Ridge, like the snow area, dude. I'm having so much fun in there. And
You're way ahead of me.
Every like side story thing is just so interesting, and there's so many different like variations of threads that it's not just like a go find my dog. It's like you find a person with a quest which leads to like more quests. So there's a lot of like tales or whatever. And yeah, I mean, I won't talk about it forever, but It's I just am loving it so much. It's super cozy too, but the combat is so good, and I feel like it's just the right amount of challenge for me.
On the default difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. I agree. I think combat feels perfect on the normal mode, whatever it is.
Yes, dude. Also, for viewers, dude, photo mode is like so distracting for me because I just like hop into photo mode all the time. When games have photo mode, I'm almost like, dang it, because now I'm gonna want to do it all the time. But caught this guy kicking him off the ridge the other day. Dude.
Yo,
yes,
sir.
And I got lucky with the placement of the sun. Obviously, like I changed the time of day to make it like a sunrise, but it was like, you know, anytime you can get the sun and the sunrise and the anyway. Yeah, I just
That's such a good picture.
I'm having a great time, and the world is just so. It's the most beautiful game I've ever played for sure. Not just like. I don't remember if I said this last week or not, but not just because like the graphics are good, but because the world is just so like the sounds of the wind and the leaves flying past you, and yeah, dude. The only annoying, it's so easy in this game, and everybody talks about it, to get like sidetracked, and you're on your way to one thing, and then you see like something that leads you to something else. The only side things that sometimes I'm like, no, dude, I'm not doing that right now, are the freaking wolf ones, because the other ones are at least like, okay, there's a bamboo thing right here. The wolf ones are like wolves, and then you got to follow them across the map. I'm like, dude, I don't have time for that right now. I'm actually come back to that.
It is annoying because it's like, yes, they're like where you discover the wolf den was on your way, but they're about to take you way out of your way.
Yeah.
Like if you were going to something. So it is pretty annoying to have to do
by the
that
time you
and
get
come
there,
back.
I wonder if it's like on purpose for them to be like, haha, now you're way far away from where you were going. You're going to pass even more side quest things. There have been a few times where I've been like, sorry, bro, I'm not doing that. But the wolf is freaking awesome. I've gotten to the point where you get to name it, and he joins you more often.
Spoilers.
And sorry. And I guess I will say this non-spoilery. Whatever. You're able to see him more often.
Yes. I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, and it's come in handy a lot. Like anytime I can, I'm like, oh. So gotta see him. Yeah, dude. I just it's incredible. I'm having so much fun.
I will say, like, I totally agree on like just the art direction in this game is I've been thinking about the Game Awards coming up, next month, maybe just even a month from now, but like I hope this game doesn't get overlooked in that aspect because it's a AAA release, and so many of like the games that have gotten so much traction this year are like AA or indie games technically, and I hope that people don't just pass over this because of course it looks great. It had a massive budget. Of course it sounds great. Like, Ghost of Tsushima looked and sounded just as amazing for that time as this does now 5 years later. But it really can't be understated. Like Steven was talking about photo mode, and like in this game, almost every second of this game feels like you could just open photo mode and get something great. Like just
not even move the
just
camera
because of how. Yeah, seriously. Just take a screenshot of what you're playing. It's amazing.
Yeah. And it, they took their time with it. It's so detailed. That a lot of people do like side by sides of this game with like Assassin's Creed Shadows. Is that what it is? The other like Japan one. And like the thing where Assassin's Creed, she just like pulls the sword out of the sheath, and it just like
it just clips
goes
through
it. Whereas in this one, she actually like has to launch it up and then catch it type thing.
Yeah, dude.
It's little things like that. You bow to people and they kind of nod their head to you. One
other thing we mentioned this before, that another tiny detail that's pretty amazing. It's like when it's raining, if you're wearing a hat, the rain will travel to the brim of your hat at the lowest point and drip off that side of it, and just little things like that. You're constantly seeing them in this game. It's really amazing.
And that's just like that's the type of game for me. I'm not in, like, I kind of stopped playing Assassin's Creed games because I was like, dude, if you're gonna work on it for 2 years and it'd be like kind of mid, I'm not even gonna bother. I kind of wait for these games that they put a lot of work into, and because I'm hip and I'm not mainstream, bro. But yeah, it's incredible. I would say of what I've played, it's for sure a game of the year. I think the
oh wow, nice.
the nominees would be like Indiana Jones Great Circle, which was a great game, probably Silk Song, probably Expedition 33, this, and I don't know, maybe Arc Raiders would be in there.
I was looking at Paul Tassie's list.
Oh yeah, I said that. I said Silk Song.
Oh, what did you say? Silk Song.
Silk Song, Expedition 33, Yote, Indiana Jones, maybe Arc Raiders.
Indiana Jones. Okay.
Yeah, I think all of these games were on Paul Tassie's like short list of 11 games that will probably be nominated for Game of the Year. And he said, I agree with this, even though I haven't played much of Battlefield 6, which I intended to do that until Arc Raiders kind of took over that multiplayer slot for me. And of course, Ghost of Yote coming out and at the beginning of October, like totally like sent my time into a vacuum. But yeah, Tassie said that Arc Raiders should undoubtedly win best multiplayer of the game, like no question. And I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games these days, but I would tend to agree just by what I've seen, the things I haven't played, but the things that I've seen. This just has everybody so hyped. And we talked about last week, I think the peak concurrent player base, it even went up since the last time that we talked about it, which was pretty amazing.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I would say
all of those games that you mentioned, I think they were all on Tassie's list.
Yeah,
and a few more I can't recall, but yeah,
I believe it. I would say this one's mine. I know Tsushima is like my favorite game of all time, and it was beat by Last of Us Part 2, which I also couldn't argue too much, even though my vote would have been Tsushima. So I would love it if Yote got it this year. But I know Expedition 33 was very unique.
Oh, Hades 2 is another game.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Hades, true. Anyway, I won't talk anymore about it, but yeah, it's incredible, and I'm like teetering on which one I prefer, Tsushima or this one. I just love Jen so much, and you know that story. But anyway, other than that, I finished The Lowdown, that show that I keep telling all you guys to watch, and Asia is my only real friend because she watched it too, and all the way up to the finale. So it's like a solid 8-episode season. It's on Hulu right now. And it's just great, dude. I think I mentioned to her, I don't remember if it was on the podcast or just in the group chat, but there's really only one episode that's kind of side questy, but it still ties into stuff, and the rest of them are just like continuation of the story, and I feel like that's almost a little bit rare these days. A lot of shows kind of have some side quest stuff, at least the more like accessible shows. But dude, it's just like, it's my favorite thing I've seen. My favorite Ethan Hawke thing that I've seen. He's just so likable and goofy, and Keith David is great in it. They've got a cool little like duo, and
love Keith David.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. There's just like some genuinely funny moments, funny characters, and like eerie moments. It gets kind of dark, but yeah, it's great, dude. Definitely, like I said, viewer discretion advised. There's some stuff in there, but we had a great time with it. And I said to Haley, the main character, Ethan Hawke, his name is Lee Raybon, and I said to Haley the other day, I was like, dude, I miss Lee Raybon, dude. It's sad when you finish a show and you gotta wait for season 2 or whatever, but yeah, it was a good time, and I enjoyed it.
Has there been did they confirm a season 2 for that yet?
I don't know.
Did it feel like there was room for a season 2? I feel like a lot of shows these days don't ever leave that up for question. Like things kind of become a mini series almost.
There has been no official announcement apparently. There could be a season 2. I mean, it could be like a this season kind of had a one story. But it could be kind of like a, Knives Out type thing where this guy finds another thing to investigate.
Another case to crack.
The creator of the show is Sterling Harjo. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. He says, I've thought about many seasons of the show. I've thought about other projects. There was always an idea of going deeper into Oklahoma and some of these relationships that Lee has made in the first season. And you look at your show and see how people are responding. People love Waylon, Cody, played by Cody Lightning. So I wonder what there is to explore with him. And Cyrus, Killer Mike is amazing. Sometimes that stuff guides it. I have ideas. I was telling somebody the Rockford Files did it every episode. We could do every season. So yeah, it's says it's received widespread critical acclaim. So yeah, I really hope so. I liked it a lot. Just
it happened.
Ethan Hawke is great as Lee Raybon. So we'll see.
Cool.
Quick break.
Yeah.
All right, we're taking a break. Be right back.
Austin.
Yes, sir.
I have something for you.
Oh, do you? Is it a bathroom break? Because that's what I need right now.
Nope. No bathroom breaks.
Aw, man.
A box. A barcode. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Wait, what is that? Oh, the box.
Yeah.
I was
Nothing
like, wait,
else.
I
There's
already
nothing
have it.
But
Nothing
Okay.
else.
All right, cool. Dude, thank you. It's actually just kind of sitting out because I don't have any place to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
if you
I'll
want
take
it,
it, dude.
you can have it. But
I do want it. I do.
yeah, I keep all my boxes, and I literally when I
Nice.
gave it to you, I was like, freak. Like, I know I have it somewhere, so I went and found it.
I didn't even think about it, but yeah, I would love the box. That would be great. Thank you.
It's yours.
It's
All
yours.
right, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Good luck, bud. I'll be here. Chat, you want to know a secret? We were like, let's pod until 9. And we just did top 3 until 9:20. Because we're the best. And I'll do a Talk Nerdy to me right now. Funko Pops recently announced that they might not survive another year because they just are losing money. But I got a cool Funko Pop. I'll show you, dude. Any Bob's Burgers fans out there, dude? Mr. Fish Odor? Bob's Burgers. Oh, nice, dude. Bob's Burgers is probably my favorite show, and I just like every character is so great. And I think about what makes me like characters is like, I guess my my standard or whatever is like anytime they're on the show, like I'm excited, like, ooh, so and so is in this episode. And Mr. Fish Odor is one of them, dude. He's just so funny. Voiced by Kevin Kline, who is awesome, and he's great, dude. But Bob's Burgers has tons of characters that I'm like, ooh, they're in this episode. So it's great. Brian,
You nerdy to me?
did you see a Funko Pop? They're saying like they might not survive another year.
I'm not surprised
Yeah, no one is surprised.
because, like, look, like I love Funko Pops, but like, dude, there have like board games. Like, just make pops. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, well that's been
Like, calm down.
in the like pop community, that's been one of the biggest things where they're just like way overproduced. People who like try to complete a set, there's like 80 different versions of Pikachu.
Yeah.
There's a shiny, a furry, a sparkly, a diamond.
Yeah.
And then they started doing the itty bitty pops, and people are just like, bro, this is out of hand. Whereas I'm just like, make one version of the characters, because I still love that it's like the only product that has so many licenses. I mean, like the most obscure characters. I think it's just so cool. So I don't know. I hope they can figure their stuff out and stick around a little longer.
Yeah. So here's this. Here's my Talk Nerdy to me.
Hey yo, Caleb Hammer.
Hammer's friendly cookbook.
Caleb Hammer.
Signed.
by
Signed by the man himself.
trying to think of another CH name.
Matter. I got nothing.
I got
but
nothing.
I got this because we use his budgeting app.
Nice, dude.
So he
Got
sent
him.
this to all the people who did it. So
Sick.
we haven't made anything yet.
Dude, I'm kind of that way with cookbooks. I'm like, ooh, a Lord of the Rings cookbook. That's ooh, a Bob's Burgers cookbook with all different burgers, and then I get it, and I'm like, yeah, dude. And I put it in the pantry, and I never use it.
I have what's it called? I have the Destiny one. We've made a few things from it, and pretty tasty.
I do want to try the Bob's
tasty.
Burgers ones because they're all the the like cool, unique names.
Yeah.
And some of them look pretty cool.
You want to get started without him?
Yeah, let's just do it, dude. Freak
What do we got left? I mean, so we potted for like an hour and a half already. So what do you want to?
I mean, I haven't seen Predator Bad. Have you watched the Stranger Things trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a ton to say about these things. Not kind of a slow
Me either.
news week, so maybe this will just.
We
be
could just like hit it, like be like, hey, looks like Predators. We don't even need to talk about that. Never seen us. We could just be like, here's what we're excited about: Stranger Things, watching Predator, and then
deuces.
and
Awesome.
play a game later.
Whoa! Austin?
I
Hello?
almost fell.
Oh man, dude.
But I'm down if you are. If you want to just wrap it.
Do it quick.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. We were just saying discussion time. We'll do fairly quickly. Have you seen Predator Badlands? I would think you would want to, right, Austin?
I wanted to, didn't get to see it yet.
Rip. Well, I feel like we could probably spend 20-30 minutes on this, if that, and wipe it up.
Sure.
All right. Jeffrey, don't mess with Brian at work, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna get you kicked out.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, in Peak, dude. I'll play Peak. Steve's gonna play with us though.
Not happening, dude. I gotta watch
Just
Chair
that,
Company. And Kyle said it's very disturbing, this episode, and I'm very curious.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds.
It's Tim Robinson. I think you should leave. It's his new show on HBO, and it's very odd, but it's hilarious so far. But I hear this episode 5 has something very disturbing in it, and I'm nervous.
Doubt.
How long have you been with her?
Oh my gosh, I can't do that sound. I'm so jealous.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
do this.
Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. Hey, you guys remember earlier when I said it was an insane episode?
No. Yeah,
Gotcha.
That
I
was
do.
the insanity.
Gotcha. Pretty slow week news-wise. But we're going to hit a couple things. Predator Badlands.
Dude.
Making like the biggest opening of any Predator movie. Is that right?
That is right. And what's crazy, and this is from Dan Trachtenberg once again. But what's also unique about this movie is that PG-13.
Yeah.
This movie has a
Yeah.
PG-13 rating, which
Because there's no humans.
there's no humans. They're on an alien planet, and none of the blood is red. So they were able to get away with a PG-13 rating, and the two main characters are an android from Weyland-Yutani and a predator who does, he doesn't speak English. He speaks his own language, the Yautja language, which I don't know if there's a name for it, but yeah, PG-13. I feel like it kind of split some fans up with that just from the rating itself, which it almost has nothing to do with the movie or its quality, but it's just cool. I mean, I'm trying to think if was Alien versus Predator. No, that must have.
PG-13. It was PG-13.
Okay, I was thinking it was, but I couldn't recall exactly. I know that
That was one of my favorite movies as a kid,
Yeah.
as like a teenager and middle schooler. Like that movie,
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
there's nothing better.
nothing cooler than Alien versus Predator.
Aliens and Predators.
But Yeah,
that
I
movie
really
actually
want to
like
see
tainted my view of Alien because I saw it way before I saw any of the Alien movies. And I still actually haven't seen any of the Predator movies, and so that was like my first one, and so I was like, oh, these are just in the same world, the same thing.
Nice.
And so then I realized that that was the beginning of it.
Yeah. A great recent Predator movie, which is I think came out this year on Hulu, is
Eat,
Predator.
Pray, Love.
No, shoot. I think
Prey?
there's two recent the two most recent Predator movies are both on Hulu. One of them is called Prey, and the other one is called Predator: Killer of Killers.
Oh, is that one animated?
It is animated, but they are both excellent movies. Yeah, really good stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see this, and I think the premise looks great. You know, like a chopped in half Weyland Yutani robot on the back of a predator on an alien planet, and this guy's kind of like the runt of his clan, and he's also kind of opposing them, like, to an extent. I think the premise is really interesting, and it looks like a great movie. So I really want to see it. Longtime fan of like the Alien and Predator franchises. So
yeah,
this looks like
the
a
only
good
thing
entry.
keeping me back is like I've barely seen any of them. I saw Predator a long time, which there's not much to Predator. I think Predator 2 is when there's like way more lore, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. But Predator 2, unfortunately, isn't really that good of a movie.
Yeah.
And then some of the other ones, I don't know.
Yeah. So I know
kinda
Predator
all over the
has
place, really.
Adrian Brody, right? And
Yeah,
then
that's
and
all-
then Shane
yeah.
Black. Did Shane Black was he trying to reboot Predator, or was it just like a another one?
I think he was trying to make it as if it were a soft reboot, but just keep some of the existing universe stuff in it because it felt very different, but almost for no reason really. And like it had the same kind of thing where it had like an ensemble cast, like to an extent, and everyone like has their own personalities or whatever, but there's not really any likable characters in the movie other than like the kid, and so that's pretty unfortunate. But
Dang. It stinks when there's like franchises with potential and like a few good movies, but like half of them are crap and like tried to reboot it and then they sucked, and then you're just like, do these still count? I don't know.
The one that maybe I didn't mean to confuse the one you were talking about with the one with Adrian Brody.
Yeah, there's Predators and then Predator with who directed by Shane Black, right? I don't know who directed Predators.
Me neither, but that one I would say is a lot more entertaining. For me, a much better watch than Predator. I think most people would agree. Also takes place on an alien planet, but it's a bunch of humans that are trying to survive against like the Predator and other.
So that one was. I remember. That one guy, the Spy Kids guy.
Alan Cumming?
No.
Danny Trejo?
People keep
Danny
hiring to
Trejo.
make stuff. No.
Director
Director of Spy Kids.
Rodriguez.
Robert Rodriguez. Was he like a writer or something? Well, he was attached somehow, right?
Yeah, I think that's right. I think you're right.
Directed by Nimrod Antal. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but who directed
You can say that word.
Machete?
Machete.
A couple Stranger Things episode.
Wow,
Vacancy.
This
Anyway.
that movie had a much better like ensemble cast than the Shane Black one.
Okay.
But I feel like it was also not held back by any of like the characters like being organically in the story, because it's just a bunch of different people all put together for one reason. And that's kind of the whole thing, is that like the Predator needs able-bodied worthy prey to hunt, and that's essentially the whole reason everyone is there. So yeah, it makes for the cast ends up being much better, and there's actually some really good like memorable moments, even a really disturbing maybe the most disturbing moment from the entire Predator franchise is in that
What?
movie.
Dude,
Yeah,
Predator as a kid disturbed me.
Yeah,
Big time.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's still a great. The first one is still a great movie. Probably still the best one. But yeah, in Predators, there's a part where one of the main cast is like the last one to cross over this like dangerous terrain. They're all kind of like going one at a time, and they don't see him come out. Like they don't see him make it across safely. And then you can see, they look and see like he's on his knees and his back is turned, and they can hear like his voice saying like, help me or something like that. And then they're like, one of the guys like stops them and he's like, it's a trap. And then the camera moves a lot closer and you can see like one of the predators is using like a voice mimic to try and lure them back. The guy's already dead. It was like, it's giving me chills thinking about it. It's such a good moment in the movie, but yeah.
Dude, and the first one when that one dude like gets his face blown off and the camera just cuts back to him as his head like slumps down and it's just like pouring blood.
Yo, that's so gnarly.
I don't know
I
why
ain't got time to bleed.
that stuff was on my TV when I was that guy. Oh, 80s, dude.
I love it.
Anyway, Predator Badlands doing really well, exceeding expectations at the box office. Super cool. So yeah, cool stuff. How about that Stranger Things trailer, dude?
Yeah. Also, the first 5 minutes is available to watch via
Really?
IGN or
I hate
something.
that.
Yeah.
I ain't into that.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I did this. I was like, I kind of want to click on this just to watch it, but I don't want to see it and then watch it again when it comes out at the end of this month. So you know, but yeah. What do you think of the trailer, Steve?
I thought it looked great. I mean, it's just kind of like there's no way I'm gonna watch something from the show, any promotion from the show, and be like, I don't know about that. I just feel like it's great. It looks great. Vecna is just super cool. I love Hopper's like one of my favorite characters of anything. A lot of these characters are just like, I mean, this show is just one of the first like genuinely incredible streaming shows. I feel like that was one of the first shows that I remember being like, holy crap, like streaming shows are this is like movie level. So I mean, it's been going on for 10 years. This is finally the finale now that all the kids are 40 years old. And yeah, I'm stoked.
They're older than me now somehow.
Dang, dude, it happens, dude. Camera adds 10 years to your life, dude. Yeah, all the weird rumors with Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour. I don't know what's going on with David Harbour. I know there's controversy about him.
They resolved it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's like, footage of them at the premiere, like hugging and smiling and stuff. And I'm like, all right, either something wasn't true, the media just overblew it, or they getting paid a lot of money to act like they're friends. I don't know. But either way,
act like they weren't a week ago to generate buzz for a new season that nobody cares about.
Fourth option.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope none of it's true because they're kind of like the heart of the show. Their relationship, their father-daughter relationship. So, yeah. Anyway, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be great. One of the actors said like it's devastating, so I'm a little nervous about that. But I'm sure it's going to be good. It's going to be a little sad. I don't know how I feel about releasing like one day and then Christmas Eve and then New Year's Eve. Like, bro, I don't think I'm gonna watch those on the premiere nights.
Does it make you think? Does it make you think of how like back when season 4 came out, it was maybe, unless I'm mistaken, it was like the first Netflix show to do that where they didn't just drop everything in a binge format, because that's what Netflix does. They're like, every episode of our season comes out on the same day and you can binge it if you want. But when season 4 came out, they released
they like needed more
1.
time or something, so they did like a few episodes and then a few more episodes or something like that.
Doesn't it make you think of that, like how and now it's normal for Netflix shows to do that. Like, we're not surprised by it much anymore. But I remember thinking, like, how this is going to ruin the pacing of the show, because I'm going to watch everything I can as soon as I can, and then I'm just going to wait until summer to watch the rest of it. I think it was only like separated by a month or a month and a half, something like that. But I just remember being so shocked by it. So Brianna was like, when does the finale come out? And I was like, well, it actually comes out on 3 different days.
Yeah.
So it's like, the first one's on like Christmas Eve, then Thanksgiving Eve, then New Year's Eve. And she was like, that is so whack. Like,
yeah,
should we wait until it's all out to just watch it? But
I don't hate the, like, you know, different release days, especially if, like, you know, they say they're like 3 2-hour movies, so I'm sure they've fashioned it in a way to, like,
you want to talk about we were talking about self-indulgent earlier.
Yeah. Well,
I am excited for it, but I mean,
it's just the dates. It's just the dates they chose.
Well, it's almost like, it almost makes you think, how can we stretch 3 more months of Netflix subscriptions for one season?
That could be it, honestly.
Oh, dude, 100%. 100%.
And
it's probably a factor. I don't know if it's like the whole reason, but that's like for sure. Like,
I'm sure
Netflix is like, hey,
there's
like,
always something like that with
you gotta have it
stuff like this,
not just in 1 week. You can't just drop everything day one.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, I think it looks great. It does suck that I'm just not gonna watch it, and we're gonna have to avoid spoilers like crazy on social media and stuff like that. But I you know, if it's Christmas Eve, I'm not watching 2 hours of Stranger Things. I'm watching freaking Home Alone, baby.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah, but what about the time between? You don't think?
What you mean?
Are you saying you're gonna wait until it's all out to watch it?
No, I'll probably watch the first one and then maybe watch the second one like December 27th or 28th or something like that.
Oh, I got you. I was thinking you meant you were gonna wait until everything was out and then I got you. But yeah, Christmas.
I would like to see the grand finale in theaters, but is it only going to be in theaters on New Year's Eve?
Good question.
Cool.
Also,
if it is, then I'm not going to see
it. But
we're going to be partying.
Yeah,
most likely going to be a limited release, I would think. I mean, it's big enough to have a full theatrical release, but you got to think about it's going to be on Netflix too at the same time. That was everybody's problem during COVID. Like, no one's going to go see my movie because they can watch it Dune on HBO a week later.
I think it's only going to be out New Year's Eve and New Year's Day in theaters. Which I'm like, dude, that kind of sucks because that's kind of a big deal for a Netflix movie to be released in theaters, and I'm sure they fought hard for that. And for them to do it on a day that, like any other time of the year, you know, I would do it, but I'm not going New Year's Eve to the theater. This
says 2-hour theatrical release in theater in over 350 theaters across the U.S. and Canada on New Year's Eve, December 31st. The screenings will start at 8 p.m. Eastern and run through January 1st.
That sucks.
Information on specific theater locations is expected to be announced later.
I mean, who knows?
Only 350 theaters. That sounds like a low number to me, but maybe it's not really, with their, only being 50 states.
Yeah.
But Canada.
Yeah.
But Canada
Dude,
too.
Canada. Yeah.
Canada. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe January 1st I'll see it, but I would really like to see the finale in theater, like to have a Stranger Things experience.
That would be super dope. It's got to be more than one night. It's got to be more than one night.
I don't think it is. Not according to...
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
So...
well, here's hoping Bing is wrong, dude. Maybe let's go see it.
Oh, dude,
let's go see it freaking December 30th at like 8 a.m.
Okay. No.
And
guys, I just said 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 5 p.m.? Yeah.
I'd go then. But at 8 a.m. How about that, dude?
That's fine.
5 p.m. is fine.
Let's all get a job at our local theaters. And then when the tape comes...
Hard pass.
Dude, I love
steal it and
this.
quit.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea. I don't want to listen to any more of this.
I love,
Dude, it's the best way to get your start in the movie business.
dang it, you beat me to it. I was about
No,
to
I
say,
didn't.
I love how, they're always like promoting hiring, and they're like, get your start in the movie business. And back in the day when I was like sure that I was going to be in the movies, every time Haley would look at me and be like, Steve, get your start in the movie business. I'm like, shut up.
No.
Oh, I
way.
love it, dude, because it's
No
like
way.
such a
Oh,
joke.
it's awesome.
Join
It's
the
such a
movie
spam.
industry, the Hollywood movie industry. Sell
Sell
popcorn.
We were way too on the same
Yeah,
page
we were
right now.
insane, dude. We were Backstreet Boys tonight, baby. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm stoked for it. I'm sure it's going to be great.
We are some dirty dishes
We really are, dude.
in sync.
Oh.
Insane. Bye.
Shoot.
Got him.
You got some good stuff. You're on fire tonight, honestly. Yeah, end of an era. 10 years of Stranger Things going to be over. Sad
No.
stuff.
It's not the end of an era.
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's
true.
a good. It was a decent show. Above average for sure in many ways. That they
What?
strung out over 10 years.
Well,
And this is 3 years worth of show that they've strung out over 10.
Whoa. Hot
okay.
takes.
Yeah. No, it's
I
good.
get what-
Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's
No,
great. But
because I think what you're saying is like for the time of release, the pacing of the show is not
Sucks.
affected by the. No, I mean
yeah.
if you
Oh, sorry,
watched
yeah.
like episode 1 all the way through what there is right now,
Yeah.
the pacing is
it's good.
perfect. But
Yeah.
the time that has been like this is 5 seasons over
I guess-
10 years.
I would say that's true if you skip season 2.
Okay, yeah, which we did the last time we rewatched it. We
Yeah, it's
absolutely
because season
skipped
2 is
season 2.
trash, dude.
There are some good episodes in season 2, like early on when like between the main cast, especially like the first 2 episodes, because
Mhm.
that's when Will is like very affected by the events of season 1. But just the 11 stuff, just it ain't it for me.
Bully McGuire.
Can
11.
I throw a
Ooh.
I'm gonna throw something out there.
Uh-oh.
I think Stranger Things' best days are behind us.
Ooh. I really liked season 4, dude.
I was gonna
That was
say,
great.
I think
No, me too.
I think it's kind of gotten better. Other than season 2, it's kind of like Mission Impossible. Like, it's just gotten better with every thing.
I don't know, man. Season 1 was like flawless almost. Like season 1 was incredible.
I think
Season
season 1
2,
was a perfect start.
I agree.
Personally.
Season 2 was just like a great case study in how to fumble the bag. Like, hey, here's what everybody doesn't want. Let's give them that, right? Season 3 was like fine, you know.
Dang, I liked season
Is-
3.
No,
This
it
is
was
what
good.
I
It was
wanted to
okay.
talk about
It was
season 3.
kinda-
Here's real quick because I did want to say something about season 3 because
Besides the last episode, though, what was good about it?
I remember being so hyped for season 3, and when it first came out, I loved it so much. I thought like nothing could be better than this, and to an extent, I still have some hype and that type of feeling towards season 3. But when I rewatched season 3, it was a lot harder to. And I texted Steven and Kyle about this. I was like, "Is season 3 kind of cringe a lot of the time?" And that wasn't like the word that I really meant. I think though, like season 3 just has some cheesiness. It's
Yeah,
not
Freaking
cringe.
the
It's just
Terminator in it.
cheesy.
The Terminator, I remember being super cringy.
Yeah.
I haven't
It's-
rewatched any
it's fine.
season, so they're all
fine.
they all
But
live
this
in
is-
the time that I watched them.
That's perfect for you,
They've been
Steven.
genius with it because what they've done is they've released like probably a grand total of 5 to 6 great episodes across all 4 seasons so far. Like no, there's good
That's-
like
I'd
decent
say
like
that's a hot
season 1
take,
had good filler episodes, but like I doubt anybody who loves Stranger Things could give me like epic moments from more than just about 5 episodes. Like
I'd say
there's
season- For me,
just
like
the last season 4 is maybe the exception, the pinnacle. It's amazing.
okay, that's what I was about
But,
to say
like,
because I
1 through 3, dude. Season 1 is great, but it's just good. You know, really solid, really great. Season 2, mess. Season 3 was like, it wrapped up really good, but there's a lot of wasted time and like, I don't know, navel gazing in it. And then season 4, it's like it really ramps up. It kind of feels like season 4 and season 1 really go hand in hand. I don't know.
Interesting.
I like it. I like Stranger Things. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to poo-poo on it. It's just, I think sometimes people are like, this is the greatest TV show of all time. And I'm like, calm down. There's a lot of really great shows.
Yeah, Shark
out there.
Tank is.
Yeah, dude. Frick yeah, Shark Tank. Heck yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like,
Shark
you're gonna
Tank
hold this up next to like Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones, which I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but like, you know,
It's the best show ever.
10 seasons of incredible writing based off of books, and this is 4 to 5 seasons based off of like the whims of a couple directors, retconning stuff within their own shows. You know,
For the
like,
better.
Let's not forget. Season 2 had the episode where
No.
where they went and found the other like kids in
No.
the whatever, and then they just completely retconned it in season 4.
Good.
And which was the correct call. Let me be very clear. That was the right move to retcon that episode.
Well, the
And-
girl,
but I'm like,
the girl
it's
from that,
still kind of a mess.
No.
the
Steven,
girl was at the
no.
premiere, dude. You never know.
No.
She's
Who
gonna be
was the
11's
kid?
gonna be holding up something, and she's about to like lose it, and then her whole gang's gonna come behind her and be like,
Yeah.
and lift it up with her. That's what's gonna happen.
God.
You heard it here first.
Avengers Endgame.
And I would, and here's what
On your
what
left.
I would do.
Hey,
Ready?
11.
Ready, here it
On
is.
your
I
left.
would go.
Oh my gosh.
On your
no.
left, dude,
Love it.
please. All you hear is Fusroda.
Oh yes. that
Oh
was too good.
boy. All right. Let's move on, guys.
Yeah, hate this conversation.
Gee, boring conversation anyway. How about a couple new DC shows randomly announced?
Oh,
V
I did
for
not see this.
Vendetta. V for Vendetta is getting a TV show produced by obviously ya boys James Gunn and Peter Safran. Here's the interesting part. The comic book adaptation written by Peter Jackson.
Okay.
Are you
What?
I
intrigued?
feel like that's either going to be very good or, for whatever reason, Peter Jackson hasn't been working a bunch recently. Throwing
It's
that out there.
interesting. He's done some like documentaries, but like King Kong and Lovely Bones were like the last
Yeah.
narrative thing he's done. Yeah, let me pull up this article.
I love the V for Vendetta film. I think it's amazing. I think it's one of the best, like, well, I don't even know if I should say that, but like the Wachowski siblings films. Like, I think
Yes.
people don't realize how good V for Vendetta actually is.
It's a great movie.
I think it's a great,
I'm
great
wrong.
movie. And I,
I'm wrong.
Uh-oh.
I'm wrong.
fake news.
It's being written by Pete Jackson,
What? What a ripoff,
I know.
dude.
who
Thank
wrote the
God
British
for that.
series
Just
Somewhere
like, dude,
Boy.
my second favorite director, Chris Nolan.
Christian Nolan. Yeah, IGN has to put and is not in italics the Lord of the Rings director Peter Jackson.
Okay.
Wow,
Dude, that's
Okay.
freaking hilarious.
Pete
Well,
Jackson.
this guy,
Oh man, dude, and good
That
old
would
good old
suck.
Steve Spielberg.
well, supposedly this guy has some credits to his name. I'll
No,
say.
dude, he's not Peter Jackson. He's probably like more accomplished than Peter Jackson. We're just making fun of him.
A BAFTA-winning comedy and drama writer.
Oh, dude, it's probably one of those things like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like people are just like, oh yeah, you know my favorite actor, Michael Jordan. We're like, yeah, he's great in Space Jam. It's like,
Uh,
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Anyway, that
I
took the
missed
wind out of my
this.
sails.
I
on that. I was
missed
very
these
interested.
announcements.
Yeah, they just came out today as
man,
of recording.
just
Moving
a
Monday.
real quick left turn into
I know.
Who cares?
Never mind. Sorry about that. Well, could be cool. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie since middle school, and I borrowed Andrew Dempsey's DVD, and
Shout
my
out
friend
Andrew.
Andrew. Shout out
Dude,
Andrew.
dox
Did
him.
not take care of his DVDs, and it skipped a lot. It was skipping around a lot, and I remember one time being like, "Bro, you did not
Dude.
take." I was watching a movie in his car with him on like freaking Uncle Buck or something random like that, and he like put it in, and I remember he grabbed it like the DVD like this, and I was like, "Bro, what you doing?" And he was like, "Bro, I don't care," and he like grabbed it egregiously in front of me in a way that I was like, "Bruh," like with peanut butter on his fingers and stuff like that. Anyway, sorry,
Steven
Andrew, shout out. I got
I was gonna
PTSD.
say, man, not
Wait,
not
wait.
only do you dox him with the full name, but
Also,
also
Andrew fingerprints.
just freaking call him out.
Anyway, I came back to
real-
school with the DVD and was like, well, I missed a third of this movie, but I enjoyed what I saw.
real quick, I just want to
I
say,
literally am finding Andrew on Facebook to tell him you're talking crap.
No.
Yeah, I just mentioned him.
Andrew Clancy is what I said, guys.
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
remember when Hollywood actors had a lot of humility and love for the craft, and they would do an entire feature film without showing their face and not cry about it and ask for more money? That is what Hugo Weaving did in this film. And
He was
it is
behind the mask, right? He was actually like behind the mask.
Yes. And all of his dialogue and like he has multiple like monologues in this movie, and they are all so well performed. And I mean, it's Hugo Weaving. Like, of course,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Remember,
But yeah, it just it's crazy. It makes me think of, it's a little bit different, but Carl Urban in Dread. Like, he's got the helmet on the entire time. He has one facial expression that he carries throughout the entire movie, and yeah, it's that what Steven is doing with his face, an intense frown, and you can only see his mouth. You can't see anything else in the entire movie. It's fantastic, and I commend Hugo Weaving for that performance, even without seeing his face or expressions or anything. It's just incredible stuff.
That voice.
It's worth watching the movie just for that alone.
Well, it's getting a show, probably rebooted, but GG's.
Let's go.
Here's another one. Jimmy Olsen spin-off show, true crime series. Jimmy will be covering The Flash and Gorilla Grodd, which is interesting.
From so same one from the new Superman movie, or
Yes, it will be played
Alright.
by Skylar Gizondo.
Gazebo.
Gazebo. It didn't say animated, and the fact that it's got the same actor in it makes me think maybe it's going to be live action. But it's interesting that he'll be covering the Flash, so surely we'll at least see like images of what the DCU Flash looks like.
Wow.
yeah, hopefully.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Dude, I think there's a real possibility it will be Grant.
That would be
Whoa.
that would
I-
make me so happy.
I'm gonna put some money on it, dude.
Oh, frick.
I kind of want to, just to swing the odds in my favor. you
Yeah,
know?
same. I think that it would be just memey enough for James Gunn to do, but
Like
also
how,
kind of like leave the door open to incorporate as much from the CW Arrowverse as he wants.
I was gonna say like. I know you weren't on board with that, Steve, but it makes me think. We just recently rewatched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and John Krasinski being like an alternate universe Mr. Fantastic. It kind of makes me think of that. Like, James Gunn would do that too, probably.
Yeah,
Like, he
He
would
wanted
cast a
Deadpool to
fan
be in Peacemaker.
vote.
that would make a lot of sense though.
He did. There's
Wow.
some like universe stuff.
Deadpool?
and,
Oh,
There's some universe
Crossover.
stuff in Peacemaker. He wanted him to like make an appearance.
interesting. Okay. I still need to watch Peacemaker, but that's so.
I think you need to watch Peacemaker like anybody needs to watch Deadpool.
Immediately
Deadpool.
and right now.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah. All right.
Just passed.
What did you guys like Jimmy Olsen in Superman? Like this new version of him?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
liked
thought
him a lot.
I thought every character was cast fairly perfectly. I thought I mean, I said this on the episode. I thought I wish Perry White could have had a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
Love the actor.
I don't think this is my favorite version of Lex that I've seen, which is kind of
Dude,
a hot take. But
I mean,
no, I don't think it is. I think you're spot on with that.
I would agree. I mean,
personally.
there have been some amazing Lex Luthors in Superman film history, including voice acting too.
And nothing against Nicholas Hoult. Like, I think he really did a great job and like an interesting take on Lex, and I think he set him up. Like maybe he wasn't quite as deep.
He didn't feel as
this time
intimidating
around
as some of the older.
Because there's going to be more of him later.
Yeah.
So he's like, he doesn't need to put all the cards on the table in this movie because he knows he has like 4 more or whatever. I don't know, but I liked Jimmy Olsen. I liked Perry White. I like the actor who played Perry White a lot. He's in a lot of shows that I have enjoyed watching, and so I would love to have seen. I agree with Steve. I would have loved to have seen more of him because I know how good that actor actually is, and the only casting I was kind of whatever on was like, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I really don't have a lot to complain about with the Superman movie, to be honest with you.
Same.
Yeah, I still stand.
really enjoyed it.
I still say Superman movie is a fun movie, but not a great film.
I need to watch it again because I really enjoyed it. I think I was at an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I think Superman Christopher Reeve is a great film. This one's like it's a good movie. It's a fun time, but it's not like, it's fun.
Does it make you think that like the next one will be a better movie?
I certainly hope so. I think Peacemaker kind of worries me. If this is what James Gunn considers like his best, if Peacemaker is what James Gunn considers like his favorite thing he's done, then I'm like, oof, crap. I've been like teams James Gunn all along, and even after Superman, I was like, okay, yeah, that's a fun start. Like, let's see where this goes. I'm like a little bit worried about the DCU, but I don't know.
Do you think you're just worried about it because of Peacemaker? Like, if that show didn't exist, what would you think?
If I only had Superman to go on, I think James Gunn nailed the character, but I don't think he nailed like the film of it. You know, the depth of what the story could be, and it was just kind of like shallow fun for me. Which is fine. It's the opposite of Zack Snyder.
Which is good.
And there's some stuff in Man of Steel that I still love. Some stuff in Man of Steel that I prefer over Superman, to be honest with you. But
that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still very hopeful that this is going to be great. And there's, Superman and Peacemaker was like all James Gunn, and there's going to be a lot of different. I mean, Andy Muschietti's still working on Batman: Brave and the Bold, I believe, which excites me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm still hopeful. I think we're good. Although, like, Warner Brothers was like on sale, and like people were like, "Yeah, we don't even know if James Gunn's DCU is going to continue." And I'm like, "What? He just got it."
That shocked me. I was like, since when? That was so weird.
Yeah. I don't know if that's still a thing or not.
I really hope not, because
according to AI, it's currently exploring strategic options for sale. So, like, somebody could buy it and nix the DCU, which would be insane.
I don't think they would, but it is a possibility. Like, not after the success of Superman. I think someone would be really stupid to make a call like that. But yeah, I guess it is a possibility.
Yeah,
I guess
we'll see. All right, quick break.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we taking a break. Be right back.
Guys, you need to look at what I just sent you on Instagram.
I'm scared. Oh, and I'm a bit scared now.
Should be.
Oops. phone's been on airplane mode.
Where is my phone? Oh.
80 missed calls. Just kidding. I don't like now that there's the real section is between home and messages.
I agree.
2 swipes.
Oh, they did
Give me a
not.
break, dude.
Well, I wish you could like move them around like you used to be able to do.
Oh my gosh.
I will not be showing that. I will not be showing.
Oh my.
But it's true though,
Not-
right? Like,
Yes.
Oh boy. Fun times. All right,
oh my god.
wrap it up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait. All right, ready.
Okay, here we go. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. GG's, guys.
Yeah.
GG's. Sheesh. Sheeshies. Sorry. That's going to wrap it up. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Be sure to check us out at movigapodcast.com for all the links you will literally ever need. Hop on our Discord, be a part of the conversation. Follow us on social media at Moviga Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Follow us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the places. Audio goes live every Friday, but we'd love for you to join us live every Moviga Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/@Moviga Podcast. Shout out to the chat joining us live now.
Got out.
Shout out to Lee, editor. Appreciate you. What a
Lee.
treat having Lee on last week.
Yeah, man.
Guys,
It really was.
hashtag
It really was.
bring Lee back in chat, dude. Throw some Lees in the chat. Lees in the chat. Lees
More
in
Lee.
the chat.
More
Hey,
Lee.
Right, guys?
Hey. Yes, sir.
Okay. That's it. Appreciate you guys.
Anytime, man.
Thanks.
It's great.
You really mean that?
Great. Yeah. It's the
Anytime?
best. I'm the best.
Oh, crap. All right. Everyone, thanks for listening. We love you. We'll see you later. Bye. It's 800 degrees. I'm about to open up my window and let in some of that
dude.
frost warning.
35 degrees outside.
I just
35.
took the air conditioner, what's it called?
Did you have the portable one in your?
Yeah,
Lees
the
in the
portable
chat.
one. I just
Yes.
removed it
Chat.
because
Oh,
it's
Isn't-
because I'm like, I just turned
that's
the
an
AC off. It's
amazing
70 degrees up here.
machine. Portable AC units are incredible.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Could
Yeah.
not recommend more.
Speaking of Stranger Things, like when that came out was around the time the AC in our apartment went out, and the guy was like, I can't get someone out here to fix it, but I brought you this portable AC unit. I'll install it like in your window and thing, whatever else.
In your window.
And it just in the window. You have to open the window and
And
put
the
the
wall.
vent out of it. But it's a unit that sits in whatever room you need to.
That's exactly what
cool.
I have. Yeah.
And it's so freezing cold. I can't
Mine is
even
not.
describe to you how cold it
Mine
got.
doesn't like freeze the room out, and I was really hoping it would. It does. It does significantly lower the temperature and remove the humidity, but it's like, I was
mean,
hoping
that
it would,
alone
like,
is
I'd be
still
shivering in here.
worth. Yeah,
Dude,
It's still worth it. Still super worth
still
it.
worth.
Yeah.
It takes nothing for me to feel so hot and sweaty. So when it's cold outside and all I have to do is just walk outside for a second,
Just seeing my
it's the
face
most
might.
wonderful time of year.
kinda
Dude, just
do it
crack
to
that
you, man.
window right by your desk,
100%.
man. Just
That's
crack
what I'm
it.
about to do, dude.
Steven, I love your little Christmas tree.
Thank
Dude,
you.
same. I'm about to put
It's-
one up here.
It
So
only
awesome.
flickers on camera.
I'm gonna put one.
Oh
right there.
wait, for real? It looks
Yeah,
so
but-
nice, like a candlelight or something.
Yeah.
That's why,
It's perfect.
that's why we rolled it.
Tried to do some like Christmassy.
I'm thinking about putting some
Like it's
little
raining.
itty bitty
Christmas
ornaments
tree.
on it.
I like
Well, we got
mini ornaments.
shout out to Curb Alerts. I found one on the side of the road and put it in my son's room, so he's got his own Christmas tree.
Oh,
Some
that's so cute.
Mario ornaments on it. You got the shell,
Oh,
and,
nice,
Yoshi egg, and stuff like that.
nice.
So,
Nice. Speaking of, I gotta go say goodnight to my kiddos. I mean, they're already in bed, but I gotta go.
Oh.
I gotta go. Like,
Well,
in the old.
GG's
night.
everybody. Thank you all for
Yeah.
being here.
GG's.
YouTube. hop in Discord. Somebody's trying to play Arc Raiders. I'm sure somebody will play with you. And
Oh yeah.
have a great week. Bye.
Hey.
See you.